After being closed for almost 4 months due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the Giftland Mall has finally reopened its doors to the public. But the bustling mall is no more, as there are now strict guidelines for patrons to follow. In addition, hundreds of employees still remain off the job. According to the Guyanese entrepreneur, this public health crisis has definitely taken a toll on his business.
We're just very thankful that we're opened again, that we're allowed to operate again. We feel that the country has lost a lot of revenue. We still have over 200 people that we can't bring back because of these measures, and until they can get the hours sorted out. And of course, not only that is that 200 people out of work equates to 1,000 lives really that don't have bread on the table. So I think the task force done a good job. We don't have that overblown in case of COVID. It's very limited and mostly in the regions now. And I think that they can allow things to open and the cinemas and stuff. People need to take some of the stress off. During the lockdown period before the store was opened, we're operating with about 150 or so. And that's in rotation. We're giving them days and so on. Now the store's open, we've gone up to 250 people, but we still have 200 people off that needs to get back to work. That can't happen until the government opens up the economy and let people come out.
BPAT said the political climate is also affecting the business.
I'm not going to comment one way or the other politically, but the strain of the last 4 months has just been incredible on me, on my team, and I'm sure on all Guyanese that just want to end. We just want somebody sworn in. We want to get back to normal life again.
He acknowledged that the business will have to learn to coexist with the threat of COVID-19, and as such, strict measures are already in place to keep persons safe.
All the restaurants can now open. The clothing stores can now open. So I would say probably about 90% of the mall could open. It's just the jewelry store, the little miscellaneous store with cards, pretty much, and Courts, the furniture store, and Ashley. Those are two big ones, and I wish the government would look at that because, people need furniture. I don't see why they're not essential. So if you have a look at the entrances, you'll find that every single entrance, and this includes the service entrance, we have guards there, and they check your temperature. But before you get there, we have sinks there. The sinks have an automatic sensor, so you don't have to touch it with your hands. You just go and you activate the sensor. There's soap and there's hand dryers there. Then when you get to the door, the guard takes your temperature. So once that is done, you enter into the mall. Now the mall also has sanitation sections all the way around. Inside all the stores are opened. The concessions are open then, have been appraised of the COVID-19 measures. So all of them will be implementing those measures, and not only that, the mall has very strict regulations and rules of operating within the mall.
Reporting for the Evening News, I am Lawanda McAllister.